got it. Supposed to go. Hey guys, welcome. We have a part 2 of Girl Talk. We're just gonna give it a second to let everybody come in. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Where my gladiators at? We got what? 2 more weeks before Scandal come back? Hey, and How to Get Away with Murder. Hey, I'm super excited, y'all. Y'all ready for TGIT? I'm pumped. So we're just gonna give it a second, just kind of let a couple people jump on for a moment. Welcome. If you missed that last night, we're gonna kind of recap a little bit and then jump into our new agenda for today. To the other side, you're thinking otherwise. Hey, said I'm in love with all your features. Hey guys, we're just gonna give it a minute or two, let a couple people jump in, and then we're gonna get started. Thanks for jumping on. Up in the wagon, put the Jeep up, feet up. Hey, all I wanna do is get away with you. You hand me a hello, what's up? What we gonna do with this club? Hey, matter in the club. All the ballers showing love. Okay. So we'll give it another minute or two. Did you put the thing on for me? Okay. Awesome. Alright, go ahead and I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Thanks everybody for jumping on, whoever's on with us. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started today, tonight with tonight's episode. Thanks for everybody that decided to jump on with us. Anybody that jumps on late, we'll just kind of recap as we go. But tonight's show, we're just going to talk about parents just don't understand. So if you have any teenagers, any young ones, just some kids, maybe grandkids, this might be perfect for you guys because we get to hear it from an actual teenager point of view, which I think is super, super awesome. So last night, we just kind of jumped on. We were having some fun last night, and we were just kind of talking about what everybody's theme is for 2018. You have to turn that down. Awesome sauce. So last night, we just kind of talked about what everybody's theme was for 2018. So we just kind of want to recap a little bit for anyone who didn't join us last night. That way you don't feel left out. So I'm going to let Miss Nayel start, and she'll get it popping for us. So Nayel, what was your theme? Well, I should say, what is your theme for 2018? More. So why is more your theme?
Because I want more out of life.
More like what?
More money, more mental thoughts, more skills,
Awesome.
more confidence.
More comfort. More what?
Confidence.
Awesome. I think that's a great thing for the entire year because it's like it just helps you to never settle for less. Because even when you think you're good, it's like you just like, you know what, I want more. And it just kind of keeps you motivated, keeps you determined. I love it. So my theme for 2018 is actually overcome. And I got to that because I realized that a lot of the goals that I set last year and even like previous years, there was some that I wasn't able to quite attain because I didn't really have what I needed at that time, or I thought I didn't have what I needed to actually accomplish those goals. And so as I took an inventory of my year, I realized that I needed to overcome fear. Fear was a huge factor in, you know, what was stopping me from being able to do the things that I wanted to do in my personal life and in business. So like I said, my theme is actually going to be overcome for 2018. I do have a podcast. I did share it on my page. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, please check it out. It is available right now on iTunes. It is called Oh She Fancy, and we just talk about, you know, everyday life in different topics for the culture. I have a few guests that I'm going to have on for some interviews, so I'm super excited, guys. I did share the link on my page. If you're unable to find it, let me know. I'll share it again once we're done with the live. Hello to everybody jumping on. Thanks for jumping on with us. I'm just going to recap real fast. We're just touching base on what we did yesterday. Hey, baby girl. Aw, send my love to Ladybug Dash. Send my love, please. Give her hugs and kisses for me. But we just kind of recapped, talking about yesterday, how we focused on themes for 2018. So I just wanted to let everybody know again that I do have a podcast. It is up, it is live, it's popping, guys. I'm super excited. This is something that I've been working on. Like I said, it is absolutely free. It will be available on Google Play, hopefully soon, real soon. But until then, it is available on iTunes. So if you got a friend with an iPhone or iPad, tell them to pull it up for you so you guys can get motivated and get inspired. So I just want to encourage everybody who was on last night. Hey, Miss Marianne, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Hey. So I just wanted to encourage everybody, if you're catching this in the replay or if you happen to catch us live, if you have a theme for 2018, you don't necessarily have to list what your goals are, but we just encourage you guys that if you have a theme for 2018, just, something that can just kind of summarizes everything that you want to do this year, everything that you want to accomplish. Just kind of give it one word. Just kind of summarize it into one word. And I would love for you guys to post it on your Facebook page and then tag me in it. So that way we can all just kind of support each other. And just make sure that we're all accountable for our goals. So tonight, guys, we are going to talk about parents just don't understand. Okay, so this will be a fun one. So if you have any young kids, teenagers, grandkids, I think this is an awesome topic because it just kind of gives you a chance to hear it from a teenager perspective. Because a lot of times we think we know what's going on in the minds of these kids and or even teenagers, I should say, because not necessarily kids, but what better way to know what they're thinking than to ask? So I thought tonight we would just jump on and just kind of talk about a couple, of things that I think will be very beneficial for a lot of you parents and even grandparents, foster parents. We're going to focus on goals tonight, and so how it applies to your kids. Because a lot of times we get so focused on our goals, our season, our harvest, our breakthrough, we forget about the kids. So I thought it would be fun, like I said, to just kind of come on and ask her some questions that I think would be very interesting for you guys to hear. So we'll go ahead and get started. If anybody's jumping on late, thank you guys for jumping on. We appreciate it. And we'll be recapping as we go through the live. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to drop it in the comments. If we don't get to you right away, we will get to it before the live is over. And we have some giveaways to give away at the end of the show. So if you hang in there with us, it'll be so worth it. So my first question, Miss Nael. What are your thoughts about goals? What do you think about goals?
Goals. I feel like they're a great way to create your paths in life. So, like, my goal is, since I'm 18, is to finish school and high school, and then
amen.
and then continue to go on with the cosmetology school, hopefully future dermatology school.
Awesome.
And then get on my own and see where life takes me. So, and goals to get my own car, apartment maybe.
Okay. This is some big goals. Some expensive goals, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Use them pockets.
Oh, My Pockets. How convenient. How convenient. She gonna use My Pockets, y'all. Awesome. So let me ask you this. So is it important for parents to talk to their kids about goals?
Yes, because when I tell you like, Mom, I feel like I want to do this, but I'm not sure, and you be like, well, what's your goal? Like, where do you want to get out of that thought, or what you want to do? So you help me, like, you know, bring more out of the goal that I came to you and said.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. So do you think it's important for parents to talk about their goals to their kids? Like, do you think that that's important?
Yes.
So, do you like when I tell you what some of my goals are?
Yes, because then that helps me too. Because when you tell me, like, just an example, so you wanna start a fast food company, and I'd be like, wow, like, what if I could start like a hair company or something like that? Like, you know, kind of take off what your idea is too.
I like it. So, do you think that parents should tell their kids what their goals are, what the parents' goals are? Or do you think it's better to just surprise the kids?
I'm 50-50. Because sometimes I like to, like, because we're very, like, challenging people. So we like what brings on to us. So it's like, I want to see how you would react to a challenge that comes your way. So you'd be like, so say you run your own business, so now it's like maybe you have like some competition, so you're like, my goal is to, how can I, you know, beat my own competition? So I would be like, wow, Mom handled that well, so then that would be my goal, to be like, I got to step up in my area.
Right.
You know, any competition that I have, I can follow what you do. If that makes sense.
That's awesome. So, like, if a parent sets a goal for themselves and then they decide that they don't want to tell their kids, how do you think that could affect the kids? Like, do you think it could have like a negative effect on the kids, or do you think it could have a positive effect? What's your opinion?
I don't think it would have a negative effect, and I think it would have a positive effect, but sometimes it's kind of like you want to see what you can get out of it first before you tell us. So, I mean, like, I know you want to tell us, like, the good and bad, but sometimes I feel like you want to see what you can get out of it, so then you'll bring it back to us. So you can do it. Just like you started your own business. We didn't know yet that you were planning.
Right.
But as you started to be like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then now, you know, we're in the goal.
Okay.
So it wasn't really a negative thing, because I was like, okay, that's exciting.
Okay, but you knew something was going on.
Yes.
You knew some. I was working on something. You just didn't know like what exactly I was doing. Okay. Right. Now let me see, Miss Kalia Marie. Parents are very important in goals. Yes, they are. And if you have a reason as to why they're important, Kalia, we would love to hear it. And Ms. Deja, let's see. Yes, parents should talk about their goals to their children, just like children should. I absolutely agree, Deja. I think it's so important to let the kids know what you're working on. Because if not, they may not understand when you tell them, you know, okay, well, we can't eat out all the time, or, you know, maybe we can't go to Chuck E. Cheese as often as we did. I know for us, trips to the mall might have to, you know, we might have to put that on hold.
That was a hurt piece.
Yeah.
I love shopping. Shopping is kind of like therapy.
It is absolutely therapy. It is some serious retail therapy. It really is. And they figured it out young, guys. Yeah, so retail therapy is beneficial for like everybody. So thanks for everybody jumping on. We're just we recapped what we talked about last night. If you're just now jumping on, and we just kind of talked about what our themes are for 2018. If you could summarize your goals and your dreams that you want to accomplish for 2018, please. If you can just kind of summarize it in one word, we would love to hear about it. So please drop it in the comments for us. Another thing we would encourage you to do is also make a post to say, hey, you know what? My theme for the year is, mine's is overcome. And I'm going to make a post tonight as well once I hang up. So then that way you guys can see it as well. So if you do post on your page, please tag me on it so that way I can see it and we can all kind of celebrate and just kind of support each other, because it's hard. You know, every year we want to start fresh, start on some new goals, and a lot of times we just don't have that encouragement or that motivation to really help push us throughout the rest of the year. So we would love to hear about it. So please tag me, you know, so that way I can see it too. So right now we are just having a discussion about goals. Our topic is parents just don't understand. And I'm just asking some questions to Miss Nayel to get her thoughts and opinions on goals. Because a lot of us parents, we are working on goals, but a lot of times we don't realize how important it is to bring our kids in into our goal planning as well. So that way they can better understand the changes that are going on in the household, whether there's, you know, a restriction on maybe we can't eat out as often, you know, we can't go to Chuck E. Cheese as often, trips to the mall start to become a little bit more scarce. I feel like they need to understand, if you're, you know, saving up to buy a home, if you are trying to go back to school, the kids should be involved in what the parents are doing. So that way it's a understanding with everybody. So, right now we were working on what was a goal that you set, Nayel, and you actually reached it. It could be anything. And I think I know what this one might be, but I'm gonna let her talk about it.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So over the summer last year.
Yeah, you gotta give us some details, honey. Give us the
year.
deets. Was 2017 or 2016?
You know what? It was 2016.
2016? Okay.
So I was working at Sears, and for very long. What was it like?
You was there for almost a good while. Not quite a year, but a little short of a year before they closed the store. So yeah.
And it was a pain in my boot.
Oh Lord.
And so I remember I worked that long because I wanted to save up for a phone. And so I know I grew up where Mom, I never saw her or heard about her getting a contract phone where she had it for so long, and then you know. So she was like, oh, we always bought our phones out, and my stepdad told me too. Like he was like, we always bought our phones straight out because we don't do contracts and stuff. So I was like, so that means I gotta really step it up. So you know, I worked for a long time, and I saved up all my money. Literally,
she really
saved up
did.
every penny. I didn't
Every
spend
penny.
it. No spend it. I didn't buy any shoes, clothes. I didn't get my eyebrows done. I did it myself. And I saved up for it, and then we went to T-Mobile, and then we got my phone. I was so excited.
What do you say? The rest is history.
The rest is
Voila, magic.
Working on getting a new one too.
Okay. So is there a goal that we are working on right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Getting focused for prom, because it is in 4 months, and graduation is in 6 months.
Absolutely. So you set your goal, and your goal was to buy a cell phone. And this particular cell phone is an iPhone.
No, I am not an Android.
No Android. Team iPhone.
Team iPhone.
Okay, Team iPhone. Where all my iPhone people at? I can't talk, guys.
I told her, I was like, I don't care if my iPhone blow up in my hand or do anything. I will still buy an iPhone.
So she loves her iPhone. So let's see what Miss. Hey, Steph. Thanks for jumping on. What's up, family? We say parents are important because if the parents don't have goals or aren't striving, let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read it from a weird angle. If aren't striving for better, then the kids don't have nobody to look up to or get inspiration from. And that's where the trouble happens. Amen.
You preaching, girl?
She is preaching. Is she preaching?
She preaching.
Hey, Shannon. Thanks for jumping back on. Great parenting, Danielle. The value of $1. Amen, Shannon. Listen, I had to teach them young how to like truly stretch $1. It's hard. What you say, Steph? Team iPhone? Where my iPhone people at? Where my Apple folks at? Round up. That's right, guys. We appreciate you for jumping on. We got a late start today, but we're on and we are live and we are lit, honey. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, comments, please drop them, in the comment section for us, and we will just kind of check it as we go. So what we're talking about tonight is parents just don't understand. And I thought it would be a great topic for us to kind of talk about goals within that topic, because I think a lot of times as parents, we don't understand how important it is for our kids to know what our goals are. I think it really encourages our kids, and it teaches them that it helps them understand, like Ms. Shannon said, the value of $1. Because of course kids don't understand. They're not getting up and they're not working for their money every day, whereas most of us are. Whether we want to or not, we have to get up and we have to go to work, punch a clock of some sort. And I just think it's super important for us as we're going through our goals, that we also inform the kids or teenagers, young adults, what we're working on. And I think that they feel a part of the process too. And they get to understand, like said, when you're on a budget, when you're financial planning, when you're saving up for this big goal. So let me ask you, Nayel, how did you feel when you reached your goal?
I felt awesome. It sucks because when I bought my phone, I had to go to work in like another 2 hours. I was so upset because I just wanted to play my phone all day. I was like, Mom, can I call Bob? He was like, no. He's like, you gonna need money to pay the bill next week. I was like, oh yeah.
That's right. I forgot she wanted to stay home and play with her phone all day. I said, oh no. Because see what I try to explain to the kids, getting the item is the easy part, okay? You can save your money, you can get a house, you can get a car, you can take the vacation. It's maintaining those items that I think personally is the most difficult. Just like I said, taking care of it, making sure you have insurance. I mean, I was just really, really proud. She actually went and got insurance put on her phone. She bought all the accessories for it. So I was really, really proud. Yeah, she has a ton of cases. Too many. So one of our last questions is, do you have any tips on how to set a goal?
It's hard when you ask that, because I'm the type of person, once my mind is on it, I'm tunnel vision. Okay. I just keep going. My phone, I'm like, Mom, no, I need my phone. You know how I was the whole summer 16. I was like, Mom, I need my phone.
Right.
So, I'm kind of like this. That's all I see is the phone. That's all I see.
Right.
So it's kind of hard. I was like, if I want something, then I'm going to go get it. I've always been like that. Like, if I don't like no. Like, when you say no, I think yes.
And that's where the problem starts. No. But I love the fact that you definitely have your own mind, and you have your own way of thinking. And I think that's so important, especially nowadays, because we're in, it's in a time where everyone wants to kind of be like each other. Nobody really wants to kind of branch out and do their own thing. Right. And I just love the fact that you always have your own mind, and you don't necessarily look for approval from your friends, as far as what to do with phone, because there are some kids that they don't make a move without checking with their friends first. And I love the fact that you don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, we want feedback and we want to know what our friends are thinking, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to use that phone.
Come
you're the
home
one
with it. Hold it. Pay for it.
Absolutely. That's right. Now, what tips would you give to a person who set a goal and now they're working on trying to achieve that goal?
Well, I'm in that situation now.
Okay. So what tips could you give someone that could be in the same situation as you?
Just being basically what I said, being tunnel vision towards it. So, because Mom reminds me every day, prom is coming. I'm like, Mom, I know. But it helps me because, it helps me get my focus on that. So, it's like, all I have to think about is prom. And then graduation. So, those are my, because I'm like, okay, so I can't spend this on that because I have to put that towards prom.
Right.
So it's like I just have to keep reminding myself prom, basically every day, prom, because I have $5 and I think, oh, I can go get a snack, but then I'm like, $5 can help to the additional prom money.
Amen. That's right. So let me ask you this. So say I didn't remind you every day. So say I wasn't the type of parent who would always remind you. How do you think you would remember to focus on your goal?
Vision boards, notes. I always write Post-it notes on my mirror because I look at my mirror. I'm always in the mirror. My book bag, my binders, mostly my phone. I would just have because sometimes I remind myself, I have a reminder set for every few minutes because I have a short attention span, so I have to be constantly reminded about things. But I would do that too, just keep it reminded. So, or if I want to spend money, how can I budget out this? I'm like, prom. You can't spend that. You gotta spend maybe even less than half of that. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's
so
right.
that's kind of what I kind of think, because that's just how I work.
Awesome. So when you say a vision board, what is a vision board to you? And there's no right or wrong answer. Just want your opinion, because I know we've done them before. Was there anything that you liked about the vision board?
Yes.
What did you like?
Well, when I did the vision board a couple years ago, I put all the things that I wanted to do and see, and I did a lot. I did half of what I put on that vision board. I saw my favorite artist in concert. And I bought my new phone. I got the nail polish. I wanted to
I forgot about that. Yeah, you did get your nail polish.
Nail polish. My lip glosses.
Okay. Okay.
Extensions, because I don't think I was allowed to wear extensions yet. I probably was, but just not as long as I wanted them to be.
I don't know if you were able to wear them. Well, I'm not
No,
sure.
I don't think I was able to get them long.
But look.
My extensions went on with how old I was. When I was 12, I had the 12-inch.
Did you have extensions at 12? No, you were 14.
14, I had the 14 inch.
She was
There we go.
14.
Sorry.
She was 14.
I was 14,
y'all.
I had the 14 inch. When I turned 16, I had the 16 inch. And then when I turned 17,
She jumped straight up to 20.
Yeah, I bullied her to get the 20. And then now I'm 18, I got the, the 24. I can get I'm working on the 40 inch.
She is. So let me ask you this. So what length do you have in now?
I have the art line, so Fancy Chicks Hair. You can find it on our website, fancychicks.com. That's with an X, CHIX.com. And this is a ponytail actually, and this only has the 24 and the 20 in it. Awesome.
So she fancy, y'all. Okay, she rocking fancy chick hair. She doing vision boards. She making goals. And that's what it's all about. That is truly what it's all about. Thanks everybody for jumping on. If you're jumping on late, we will recap. Let's see. Write your plan down. Don't get discouraged. Stay focused. Don't rush your goal to fall in place too quick. Amen. Great point, Deja. I love that. Thank you, Deja. Great point. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions or anything. Please feel free to leave us a comment, or if you have any questions, maybe something that you're thinking about doing with your kids as far as goals. I think it's great to hear, like I said, from a young adult, because she is 18, and I started instilling a lot of things in my girls very young. I was a young mother, so I just wanted to make sure that I was teaching them as I was learning a lot of things as well. So I'm definitely a very involved parent. We do a lot of things together. I talk to them. I share with with both my daughters a ton of just struggles, triumphs, everything, because I think it's important, especially now with everything that's going on in the world. We definitely need to have a relationship with our children that we can, have a two-way conversation. There's times, she may ask questions I'm not completely comfortable asking, but I'm still going to tell her the truth because I want her to hear it from me and not someone on the street. You know what I mean? And because of the life that I've lived, there's a lot of things that I've experienced that I could actually give insight or give advice, or I might even have an example of what not to do, okay? So just to kind of recap, guys, when we started the live, we just touched on what we talked about last night. If you missed it, I did leave it up. Please check it out if you get a chance. But we were pretty much talking about our theme for 2018 and how to summarize all of your goals and any plans or accomplishments that you want in 2018. Summarize it into one word. And what I'm asking everybody to do is, if you were on the live last night or if you happen to jump on tonight, whatever word fits what your goals are for the year, I ask that you please post it on your Facebook page. Just say my theme for the year is, and then put your word, and then tag me on it, please, because I would love to see it, and I definitely want to be a support to everybody. I'm going to also do mine once we're done with the live, so that way you all can see mine. You want to do yours too? Awesome. Give me 5. Awesome sauce. That way we can just kind of start a community and network and just kind of keep each other encouraged throughout the year, because it's tough. We start the year off strong. I know I'm good for starting things off super, super strong in the first quarter. And by second quarter, I just get distracted with new challenges and new goals that I'm setting along the way. So this way, I feel that we're all going to be accountable to each other to just say, hey, how's that working out for you? How's your year going so far? Are you still overcoming? Are you still, working on encouragement? So Nayel, your goal, or I should say your theme word for 2018 is? More. Awesome. And one more time, you want to tell everyone why you chose that particular word?
Because I want more out of life, more skills, more mentally thinking.
Awesome.
And more confidence.
Awesome. I think that's great. Now, my theme for 2018 is actually overcome. And the reason that I chose overcome is because I realized that there was some things that was holding me back, and fear was definitely one of those things that definitely did not allow me to really jump out and do the things that I wanted to do and achieve a lot of the goals that I wanted to achieve in 2017 and actually 2016 if I really, really go back a little bit further. So I chose overcome to be my theme for 2018. So with that being said, I am doing a podcast. If you guys didn't already know or see it on my page, it is called Oh She Fancy. It is available right now on iTunes. It should be available on Google Play real soon. So my Android people, we haven't forgot about you. Just takes a little bit longer for the Droid, but it is available on iTunes. So please check it out. Podcasts are free. I would love to hear your feedback. We have some great topics that we're talking about, and I have some guests that I'm going to have on. So I'm super excited about, this year and the things that we have going on. Hopefully Nayel and I can do this again. I'm hoping we can kind of turn this into something, because I just think it's fun. And I think that a lot of times we forget that the kids have a voice too. The young adults have a voice, and they need to be heard. It's easy, like I said, for us to work on goals, for us to start, trying to accomplish and live our, purpose-driven life. But sometimes the kids can get left out of that. And it's like, why not start them early, so that way as they get older, you're already instilled those values in them. Like she said, we haven't done one in a while, but we have done vision boards over the year, because I wanted her to see visually what her goals were, and then that way she can start working on them in her own time. And we're actually going to do one coming up, so that way she can really hone in on the things that she want to do, because this is a huge year for you. Yeah. We have a lot going on, huh? Like what?
Prom, graduation, and after high school too.
And after high school too.
And it's coming, because in 4 months prom and 6 months is graduation. So that's close.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh
close.
yeah.
That's not far at all.
No. And I've been warning her since she was what, like 12. I'm like, don't rush it. Don't rush it. She's like, oh mom, but when I turn 18, I'm like, don't rush it. It's coming.
It's here.
It is here. It has arrived.
It's here.
It is here. Absolutely. So like I said, guys, if you have any questions, any comments, we say thanks, y'all. Love the live show. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Mary Ann. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everybody who jumped on. We're just kind of wrapping everything up now. We don't want to, keep you guys on too long. I thank everybody for jumping on. If this was beneficial to you, please share it, like it. We would love to have other people check us out. If you think this could be an encouragement for someone else, we would love for you to please share it to that person. And that way we all can just kind of grow and inspire each other for 2018. Because that's super important. It's the beginning of the year. It's a fresh start. This is the best time right now, especially with the weather. Once you get over the fact it's cold and it's snowy and you're stuck in the house, that is an awesome time for you to really hone in on your goals. Any things that you want to work on, self-improvement, get some things done around the house, some projects you've been working on. This is the best time to actually get those things done. So don't get discouraged. Use this time wisely. Talk to your kids. Do vision boards with your kids. Start talking to your kids about your goals, the things that you want to accomplish as a parent, the things that you want to be able to do for your kids. And you can find out if they even want you to do that. Because I think sometimes we, as parents, we want to give the kids everything that we never had. I know that's always what I aspire to do. But as the girls got older, I realized that I want to make sure that I'm giving them what they want. There's nothing worse than, working super hard and you're not even providing the main things that they actually want. What do you think, Nah?
That's true.
You think so?
I feel like the majority of the children, especially in my generation now, it's a lack of self-love, lack of fathers, mothers. So it's like, to have my mom and my stepdad, they got me in life. So,
Absolutely. And we love you a lot.
You know how I get.
She's not emotional, guys. I almost got her. Almost. Kalia, you watching? I almost got her, Leah. Oh, it was this close.
They know I love them.
But I love you too.
But they help. So it's like seeing them struggle helps me struggle with them. So when I'm older, I'm like, what if I'm, struggling to do this, and I be like,
exactly.
What did mom do? So I can go back through my mom and be like, okay, this is what she did. She sat down. Well, they both sat down. They, they talked it out, and they figured it out, and boom, they got it together. So those are the type of things that I can look back on. Having you guys in my life too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So as we close, we definitely want to do a giveaway. Now, y'all, do we have a number for our item? Give me just a second, guys. Let me grab our item. Give me 1 second.
So a number between 1 through 10.
Do we want to do, here's a pen. What I'll have you do now is I'm going to have you actually write a number down.
Right.
And get that.
So we're going to write a number down, and
once the person calls it out,
we are going to have a person call it out.
we have it written down.
We're going to press it down.
Alrighty, so I'm going to have you do the honors to pick a number. If you want to do 1 to 20, 1 to 30, it's up to you. I'll let you go ahead and do that.
Let's do 1 to 20. It's a pretty good giveaway, so.
Awesome. So I'm going to let you do that. So Miss Nayel is going to actually do us the favor of selecting a number. So while she's deciding on a number, thanks you guys for hanging on with us to the end. Like I said, we're not going to keep you super long. But this was our giveaway. This is a yearly calendar. It is a spiral bound flip desk calendar, which I think is super cool. And it says make today count. It's a fit desk calendar. And you have 365 days of inspiration plus tips to live a fit life. So let's see, there's motivational quotes, fit tips to eat healthy. Is, like I said, it's desk friendly. It's perpetual format, so you can use it year after year. You don't have to worry about the actual year. It just goes by the date. So I would love to bless somebody with this tonight. So if you are ready, Miss Nayel, are you ready?
Yes.
Like you ready?
Ready.
All right, so our number, it is 1 through
20.
Awesome sauce. So if anyone is interested in our giveaway, please drop your number, and once we see the winning number, we will let you know. So we'll give it a moment to see if anybody's interested. And then once we see it, we will.
Got it.
Oh, we got it.
Deja.
Deja, congratulations.
She got it on the first try.
She did. See, Deja, it was meant to be.
1 to 30.
Congratulations, Deja. Please inbox me your address, Deja, so we can get that sent out to you as soon as possible. I'm super excited.
Leah, I almost put 14.
See, it wasn't meant. Hey, that's right, Deja. You got it. Twerk some, hey. We got a little music, Nayel. You want to put a little music on for us? See, I thought she had the twerk session ready for us. She ain't ready, y'all.
I couldn't get that lit. We're good. I'm all for you. If you need any music, I got you.
I know, because we was trying to be lit last night, and then things kind of went a little bit,
We got yelled at for our music.
Yeah, someone had to turn the music down. All right, Dage, we ready? Oh, twerk something, hey. Hey!
Oh, this is my favorite artist too.
This is her favorite artist, and I'm sorry, who is it?
Jacquees.
Jacquees, honey. Yeah, we had church last night, Dave. I know, everything just kind of like, we didn't really have like a plan, but we had some stuff we wanted to talk about. It went completely left. But in a good way. I think last night was super, super awesome.
All the music was clean.
It was absolutely clean, which was awesome. Okay, Dave, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. So one more time, guys, thank you so much for jumping on our live with us. I'm going to leave this up, so if you don't catch it live, please catch it in the replay. Like I said, one more time, just to kind of recap, what is your theme for 2018? We would love to know. Summarize your goals, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, all into one word. Stick it on your Facebook page. My theme for 2018 is, and then please tag me on it so that way I can see it. We can celebrate with you. We can stay accountable to each other. I'm going to also do it once I'm off live. Nah, you're going to do it too? Okay, so that way we not just talk. We're going to be about it too. So please tag us. Again, I do have a podcast, guys. It's called Oh She Fancy. Check it out. Please check it out. It is awesome. And it is super, super encouraging for everybody. Definitely gives you some motivation, and it just kind of talks about how I was able to come up with the word, with the term overcome, what led me there, and the things that I'm doing to make sure that I stay on track for 2018. So please check it out. It is free. It is available on iTunes. It'll be available on Google Play very soon. Again, Deja, congratulations. Hey, Davina, thanks for jumping on. You missed the giveaway, girl, but we'll have some more fun stuff. So, Deja, don't forget to inbox me your address so we can get this out to you. I think you're going to love it. And if you guys don't have any more questions or comments, we are going to sign off. We thank you again for jumping on. Nayel, you want to say anything?
Be fancy.
Deja's still twerking. Hey, hey.
Be fancy.
Be what?
Be fancy.
Be fancy, honey. That's all right, Davina. said, you know what? I'm gonna leave the live up. So please check it out. If you don't have nothing else going on tonight, click on it. I think you'll enjoy it. We talked about goals and how it applies to young adults. With Nielle being 18, I thought it would be fun for her to just kind of talk about, as far as like how goals affect the kids and how it could also be beneficial for kids to set their own goals as well. So I think it'll be interesting to anyone who has younger kids, tweens, preteens, teenagers, young adults. I think it's a great topic of conversation that could be beneficial to you, your grandkids, whether you babysitting godchildren, any child that you think could be beneficial. Please, guys, if this was inspiring to you, if it was beneficial, please share it out. And if you know anybody that could possibly benefit from it, please share it to them. We appreciate it. Thanks again, everybody. What you say? Be fancy. Yes, honey. We fancy. Oh, she fancy, huh? No, but thanks, everybody. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.